Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be going over some theories and ideas of who we think could be the potential villains for Resident Evil 9. To start off, let's go over what we know so far. In the second to last cutscene of Resident Evil Village, aboard the plane is Chris, Mia, Rose, and Canine, aka Dion Wilson. Canine calls Chris over and shows him that the soldiers that the BSAA released were in fact bioweapons. Chris then states to pick up the rest of the squad and plot a route to the BSAA European headquarters. He adds on that someone has to pay. Before we fully head on into who we think can be behind all this and the potential villains of Resident Evil 9, let's take a look at the history of the BSAA.
Founded by Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine, we get a good look of the start and multiple branches of the BSAA in Resident Evil Revelations. In the game, we are introduced to a huge group of members as they take on a terrorist group called Veltro. Skimming through the story, their director Clive O'Brien, who is cameoed in RE9 as an author of a book that you can find in Jack's living room called The Unveiled Abyss, had essentially used Jill, Chris, Parker, etc. to lure out who was behind the whole thing.
This would not be the only hint to the BSAA being shady. Other instances such as Chris's hesitation towards orders in Resident Evil 5's DLC Lost in Nightmares.
Chris to HQ, come in. We're at the target's location.
Copy that, Chris. Move in and procure the target.
Roger that.
What can you tell us about the area?
The satellite scan isn't showing anything out of the ordinary, but regardless, you should expect the unexpected.
Understood.
Chris and Sheva's doubts towards the BSAA's care towards its fighters.
Take it!
Okay.
You two okay? HQ sent me in to provide air support. It's gonna get hot down there, so watch out!
Roger. Thanks, Kirk.
Wow, I didn't think HQ actually cared. Got it.
What was that thing?
BOW that scumbag Irving left behind to set us up. Considering what it did to Alpha Team, I think we're lucky to still be breathing.
If only we could have gotten there sooner.
If we had, we'd probably be dead too. Chris to HQ, do you copy?
This is HQ. Excellent work out there. We'll analyze the data immediately.
This whole town's gone to hell. The people here, they're acting like those Ganado detailed in the Kennedy report. And aside from that, there's something new, something we've never encountered before.
Our transportation has been taken out too. Requesting a mission update.
The mission stands. Capturing Irving is your top priority. We believe he may have fled to the mines on the other side of the train station.
Wait, we're the only two left. You want us to go in there alone?
Delta team have been dispatched and are on their way. They'll assist you in locating and apprehending Irving.
But wait, we
I
can't!
repeat, your mission stands. We can't afford to let him get away. Proceed to the mines beyond the station. Over and out.
This is insane!
You ever get the feeling you're expendable?
Chris's rage against them for nearly blowing up him and Pierce, to which Pierce explains the plan comes first to them.
They've started bombing. Guess they don't care that we're still in here.
You know the mission takes priority.
Last but not least, Chris's backhanded comments about the BSAA about their involvement in Resident Evil 8.
We'll get her, Captain. The squad's ready for you.
So BSAA got here already? They didn't waste any time?
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything. Terminate Miranda and rescue Rose. That's the mission.
Hey, Alpha, look at this.
BSAA. They've gone too far. Christ.
This is further explained in the Baker incident report with the letter to Chris. There has been countless moments of Chris being skeptical of the BSAA.
In a conversation with Ethan and Mia at the beginning of Resident Evil Village, Ethan states about Chris moving them out there.
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any. You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together.
At the end of Resident Evil Village, Mia also has a conversation with Chris where she talks about him moving them out there. Chris in response doesn't say anything. This reminds me of Chris not telling Ethan anything about the plan, and he could be doing the same for Mia for her own safety.
Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait! You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it! You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything! And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Ethan is... he's gone.
In the letter to Chris in the Baker incident report, they talk about Chris looking into the Winters family, which is weird due to the fact that he would know where they live if he had actually moved them out there. In the end credits of Resident Evil Revelations, we see Jessica and Raymond in a cafe that looks like it would be located in Europe. They also have a strand of the T-Abyss. Jessica questions Raymond, in quotations, "Why save Parker?" To which Raymond replies, "I have my reasons." Jessica scoffs and states, "The BSAA isn't as useless as I thought." This fuels up speculation about Raymond and Jessica potentially being the ones messing with the BSAA.
Almost too easy, wasn't it? The company let them take Morgan out with the trash.
Tough world.
You filed a report on this. By the way, why save Parker?
I have my reasons.
The BSAA isn't as useless as I thought. Things could really heat up.
Indeed. The fun's just getting started.
With Parker's near-death in Resident Evil Revelations and a mild appearance in Heavenly Island, it would be great to see him again. Due to Parker not knowing that Raymond was a traitor, we could easily see Raymond again working alongside the heroes. With Raymond being able to walk around unnoticed, it would give us a sense of not feeling safe. It also makes sense to bring back Parker due to him being part of the European branch. It would also make sense for a return for Jill since she experienced the events of Resident Evil Revelations. This concludes our predictions for Resident Evil 9 and its storyline.
And if you enjoyed that video, please hit that like button, comment down below what you thought, and with that being said, have a good day.